In post-Roe U.S., abortion companies are searching for licenses throughout nation. Strains Jennifer Kearns, a California health practitioner, will soon additionally exercise 1,800 miles away at an abortion medical institution in Kansas, wherein ladies from nearby states within the Midwest with bans on the manner are anticipated to are seeking for care. Abortion clinics and vendors say Kearns is among dozens of medical doctors who have recently sought new scientific licenses in states wherein abortion ought to continue to be criminal, watching for Friday's landmark decision with the aid of the U.S. Supreme Court to quit reputation of a lady's constitutional proper to terminate a being pregnant. We felt like this became part of our obligation to offer offerings in an area wherein they're certainly needed, mentioned Kearns, a physician who teaches and practices at the University of California, San Francisco, Scientific College. She plans to fly to Wichita, Kansas, when her agenda permits. Adding out-of-state doctors is just one of the measures being taken by means of abortion clinics facing an unsure panorama wherein abortion get entry to may be determined country by state, threatening to put some clinics out of company and straining those who remain with extra sufferers. In a few instances, clinics are relocating to close by states in all likelihood to guard abortion rights. Others are growing felony strategies to fend off regulations, and assisting human beings discern out a way to obtain abortions in one-of-a-kind states. And at clinics in states like California in which ladies are probable to journey for the method, preparations are underway to feature services and group of workers. More than half the states within the U.S.A. should soon have legal guidelines banning or seriously proscribing abortion following Friday's ruling. Already, 13 states have so-called trigger legal guidelines, or abortion bans that quickly take impact after federal protections are eliminated, in step with the Guttmacher Institute, a studies group that helps abortion rights. In North Dakota, which has a cause regulation, Tammy Kromenacher is scrambling to open a new abortion facility throughout the border in Minnesota. Kromenacher, who has run North Dakota's only abortion clinic, the Red River Clinic, for 24 years, stated of the clinic's doctors are already certified in Minnesota, and a third is operating to get a license there. We're devoted to this care, but we must bend ourselves, twist ourselves into a lot of these distinctive shapes and meet a majority of these exclusive challenges this manner, Kromenacher mentioned. In other states with cause laws, clinics are already within the process of halting abortions. Even earlier of the Roe decision, a statewide ban in Oklahoma pressured clinics to forestall taking appointments for the system. Clinics run by Planned Parenthood in Utah, every other cause regulation country, mentioned they'll stay open so long as viable, hoping to apply the prison system to put off or overturn bans handed by using lawmakers. Legal strategy lawyers representing abortion companies are coalescing round a plan to argue that privacy and identical safety rights inside the constitutions of many states shield abortion without explicitly announcing so. We have no aim of at once saying this is the give up of the road, said Wellspring Health Access President Julie Burkhart, who plans to open a hospital in conservative Wyoming, arguing the nation charter's emphasis on liberty protects abortion rights. The approach, mentioned Carrie Franklin, faculty director of the Center for Reproductive Health, Law and Policy on the University of California, Los Angeles, is to set up wherever viable that abortion is a state right. Although the Supreme Court has dominated it is no longer a protected federal right. The prison strategy is already being tested in Pennsylvania, where the Women's Law Project is arguing in court docket that the kingdom's constitution protects abortion rights, while conservative lawmakers back an amendment to outlaw it, said Policy and Advocacy Director Amal Bass. In Kansas, in which the nation very best court docket has already ruled there's a right to an abortion in its constitution, proponents figure that even supposing a proposed new change banning abortion is accepted via citizens in August, they have approximately 12 months to stave off restrictions through criminal demanding situations. Kearns' new Kansas license is the second one she has received in less than a year. She in advance became licensed in Oklahoma, imparting abortions to women fleeing regulations in neighboring Texas till Oklahoma enacted its very own ban ultimate month. And if Kansas bans abortion, too? All those humans must come to Colorado or New Mexico, she mentioned. I might get licensed in those states.